All right. What do you say we get back to some Starfield? I was sitting here trying to figure out what I wanted to play, to stream. I'm like, none of the games sound interesting. Maybe it's just that I just don't want to play games right now. I know, sacrilegious, right? But yeah, I figured I'll get some Starfield. It's a game I really haven't played a lot of, even though I've started and tried to play several times. Earlier, we're currently doing the Watchtower, what is it, creation content. But I think, for the most part, it was done. Yeah, so I think for the most part it was done. So we'll just go ahead and continue the UC quests.
You are entering United Colony space.
Yeah.
Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Did I shoot you while you're scanning?
And
Yeah, of course I did. All right, we need to talk. I guess we'll go here. I'm going to figure out everything I need to actually build an outpost. So I need to get an outpost going so I can get some materials. I should offload the ship before doing anything, though. Let's go to the lodge. Did I gain a level at all? Ooh, I did. So where is... like your... like your gunsmith or whatever it was? Or is that just research? My security got maxed out. I don't need more health right now, do I? Nah. Boxing, fitness, stealth. You know what? Let's unlock stealth. I need to perform 10 sneak attacks. Ah. I was wondering where that meter was. I saw it before, but I didn't know where it was.
This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
Yes, it is. All right. See, there is weapon engineering. Where is it? There it is. So yeah, I have to unlock something up here to get it. All right. I have a lot of weapons on me, I forgot. See, can you put anything in this? Long barrel increases my accuracy. Increases my range. Why not? Increases my accuracy some more by a whole %. Sure, why not?
I doubt you need to bring all of that.
Large magazine allows me to carry more. What about... Oh, I guess I need more for that. I need more for that. It's a single shot weapon right now, so it really doesn't need anything else. That increases the accuracy. Sure, why not? Okay, I gotta put 10 stuff on here. Long barrel increases the accuracy and the range. Sure. Do this so I can get my research up, I guess. Yeah, 2 more. Nice. It's a little better than... There we go. Now we should be able to offload some of the stuff I'm carrying. All right, that should do it. Looks like I should probably go up and sleep.
Well, I suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point.
Nope, wrong room. Mystery Gravis suit? Oh, that's that suit. Oh, that's right. Is that better than what I'm wearing right now? Huh. It's interesting. It only looks like it, it does look pretty cool, though. Because what am I losing if I'm not using the Mantis? 15% damage to robot enemies. So that was the reflecting attacks when they try to come at me. So that, I mean, it wasn't too bad. Here, fortune, balance, switch back. I mean, it's definitely some really nice armor. So I'll try it for a while. Sure, why not?
You're awake, finally.
You were just sitting
There's
there?
so much to do. No time for sleeping.
Well, I didn't want to take the watch case. Oh well. Yeah, I guess that was the only thing. Okay.
Captain! Over here! The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus. Woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin. A title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come. He would have happily told you he was one of the greats. Ultimately, though, it didn't matter. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war. The man caused a lot of death, on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians. And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned.
Doesn't sound too bad to me. You're not your father. If the cabin doesn't see that, it's their problem, not yours.
I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much you've done already. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? Or if you've got any last... No telling how long the cabinet's...
Don't have any questions.
Then
huh?
I guess it's just a matter of...
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
Good.
Sounds like our cue. Here we go.
You're out there a lot.
It's got a pretty hard bargain for new recruits.
Ah, welcome. You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report. You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Justice issue required the utmost urgency.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is what I hope we'll determine here today. So now, we have two petitioners here making access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terramorph data, currently housed in the Armistice Archive. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all three Armistice signatories. UC. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
We'll still try to figure out what we're facing. We can't make an informed decision without the data.
That is something to consider.
Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting.
Yeah, of course you do.
While
You don't
no
seem
one
like
would
a
argue
guy
that
who-
what happened on
smart.
Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, Terramorph attack, they've been happening for to demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of, seems at best, panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult me. I would also ask how many deaths the cabinet requires to act. 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt, the preservation of
Sounds
life
civil to me.
stands paramount among this body's duties. Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this Terramorph seem at all alarming to you?
It wiped out a colony that never saw it coming. That's pretty alarming.
That is worth considering. This attack took place on an almost completely uninhabited world. The casualties were minimal as a result. But if there's another attack...
Yes, a fine point, Admiral. So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been...
If there's a chance what happened to Tau City could happen elsewhere, we need to grant the request.
It's a risk, but so is doing nothing.
I'm inclined to agree.
As am I.
I suppose that does get to the heart of the point, doesn't it? Very well. I consent. The galaxy was lucky you were here today, Captain.
You and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat. So, if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full... What was that?
Attention. An incident has occurred. Facility lockdown.
Can you let me go?
engaged.
Incident. Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport. Terramorphs.
Terramorphs. More attacks. Just as predicted.
Good God.
It's happening, folks. Don't panic. We need to focus.
There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
Am I still listening to the cabinet? Yeah.
There'll be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming, and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
We're on it, ma'am. Captain?
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
right behind you. Let's get down there.
Can't go that way. Not station. Do it. Good God, man, they're attacking.
You! The EM rifle, grab it!
That's it.
Now!
Now hit him with everything you've got. We're...
Did you see that?
Feel it.
Is he killing him? No, he knocked him out. How can I equip him with that if I don't know.
Thank you.
The way those people were acting.
I don't know. We tried to restrain them, get them on the but some of the other officers down there, we couldn't...
Pheromonic projection. Some terramorphs, they can induce this fog. It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control, turn against everyone around them, even if they don't want to. You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this means we're gonna need to be real careful with our fire. And
Sounds like we need to hustle.
let's do it.
Nat's unlocked. Please.
Yeah, if I had multiple EM weapons, that would be great.
No time to waste, Captain. Stash the EM and build some firepower. Let's move.
All citizens
buy more ammo for it.
It's good to be home, right? Okay. Scan me.
We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad. Barely holding up orbit. They said you've done this before. Well, got one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men. Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
Heard you might be looking for some backup.
You two have any experience?
Only the brief they just gave on the way here.
Surviving a full-on mental assault isn't the same as...
We're not UC security. You don't need to worry about us.
Yeah, I do. We'll handle this. You two stay put.
Your call. We're on the...
Yeah. Save the civilians, man. Is my ship safe? Yeah, scream all you want at me.
It's here! Captain! You're going to be okay! It's not real! Whatever you're experiencing right now, it's not real! We have to put down that morph!
Target down. Nice work, Captain.
Why am my vision going blurry? You held the line. Your heroes here, not us.
Certainly doesn't feel like it. I don't want to think what would have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Just glad we could rise to the occasion. Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know the Terramorphs have been dealt with. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
To the Mass District. Cabinet chambers. Take me to the moon.
Terramorphs.
That's a relief to hear. Thank you, Captain. Hadrian, it would appear that the Cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today. As well as an apology. Your concerns about the Terramorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
Agreed, thank you.
Of course. I only wish we could have acted sooner. Now, today's events have only clarified our path forward in the eyes of the Cabinet. You will have our full support in collecting the Terramorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the Cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the cabinet wants you, Captain, to be. We see your atypical background as a strength, not a hindrance. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon.
Hey, you can count on me, man.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar. You should be able to find her in her office. And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks.
Heroes and justice.
Nice.
I'm gonna go check.
So I have to put more points into this so that I can end up getting the research, because I need to improve weapons and stuff.
And with Chief Engineer Kulkarni, start getting a plan together for that.
Like, man, you're okay. Jeez, relax.
A Vanguard captain. You... Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require. That must make you my Vanguard captain. Welcome to Interstellar Affairs. I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat McIntyre. I heard you were instrumental in protecting the city from the attack. You have my gratitude. I was also informed that you gave quite the presentation to the cabinet. Chief Yassine wants you to know.
I'm surprised during the entire conversation my diplomat background didn't like
the
give an option.
data and beyond. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure you have the and that means first getting you into the archives.
The repositories for all the banned data from the colony.
Someone paid attention in current events. So, then you also. Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency and requires a one-time UC, Freestar Collective, and House. Now, the UC is already on board, so that means we'll need to convince two people, the ambassadors of the Freestar Collective and House Varun, to hand over their codes. Get them both and you'll have your data. But that's a lot easier said than done.
No problem. I'm just going to need some electrode, tooth extractor, and some sodium pentothal.
Very funny. Both ambassadors have reasons they won't. Now, I'll provide guidance on how we believe. And I do mean cooperate. Though that doesn't mean we can't get. But it does mean we need to get you up to speed on who you're dealing with. Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Radcliffe?
I'll do House Varun first.
Ambassador Balmores. When the rest of House Varun retreated into seclusion shortly, he's since lent his support to a small number of archival, though claiming to know how a member of House Varun thinks is a quick way to...
I'm sure I could be reasoned with. House Varun are people just like us.
It's weird that we have to say that, but yeah. They're just regular people with different beliefs.
Of course. But we're not 100% sure. His public appearances were always rare. Scans of the facility show life signs, but your task is to find him and kindly but firmly remind him.
I'll check him.
I have no doubt. Now, the embassy front door isn't an option. Here, this device. And fair warning, we received a report that... the good.
I bet she loved.
Now, officially, our office is suggesting you try. Use your experiences as a member of the military and with the threat. And who knows? But my suspicion is we're going to have to...
Sounds like we need some leverage over Ambassador Radcliffe.
Said like you've done this before. UC Intelligence has a recording device planted in the ambassadors.
Yeah. What's up, John? I saw that option. I'm like, oh, that's funny.
But getting caught trespassing is a quick way to land yourself in an embassy holding cell. So, if you are going to try and access the device, you're going to need to find a way in there without being seen. Now, we recovered some intel we believe should be able to help with that. But there's also a disgruntled...
That's all the info I need for the
All
moment.
right. Here. And take these. Chief Yassine wanted you to... Now, if you have additional questions or require clearance for a new approach we haven't already discussed, don't hesitate to... I'd suggest you start with... Be smart out there, Captain.
Do, 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 do. Oh, I'm forced to go with, I'm forced to start with the Freestar Collective. I thought I would be able to choose. Guess I'll use my fancy new secure... I can't believe I did the entire Ryujin quest line that requires me to be stealthy without actually having stealth. Now, I wonder if there is... What is going on outside? Jeez. Yeah, maybe somewhere else.
Just doesn't add up. Spaceport has protocols. How the hell does a whole herd of terramorphs touch down undetected?
You're assuming they touched down.
Cool space.
Is
War
it?
memorial.
I thought
You
so.
can stop to pay respects if you'd like. We've come a long way since the war.
Is that a
It's
memorial?
astonishing.
It's like
What is this? Oh. Or is the memorial up?
not quite what
Huh.
I was thinking, but
Oh. Is this the memorial? Oh, he said the memorial was here, so I thought it would...
You are a visitor? You'll find me.
Yes, I am your visitor. What you gonna do about it?
Visitors are only allowed in the lobby, offices...
Every day that we all keep talking is a day we should celebrate.
Yeah.
More than one? All that security and they still can't protect their own spaceport. The UC never fails to disappoint. I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast. We have a strategic advantage to maintain, Mr. Long.
Of course, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Are you done talking?
Excuse me. Are you supposed to be in here?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm here on behalf of the United Colonies. You need the Freestar Collector's help.
Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about. The eyewitness. You have my thanks for what you did down there, truly. Saved many lives. Now, she also mentioned that now the UC wants terramorph data from the Armistice Arc. I can only presume you're here to tell me I misheard her and that they didn't...
You heard correctly. We need to access the archive.
Let me be frank, Captain. The answer is no. That information is there because it is dangerous. I will not be the one responsible for its release. Now, why don't you quit wasting my time and yours and go?
Please, Ambassador, just listen
You
to what I
really
have to
gonna push
say.
this? I'm listening.
Every moment we spend in a debate is time not fixing the terramorph problem.
I suppose you're right. Our job and our responsibility.
Are you willing to risk more deaths? Because...
Oh,
Yeah, I thought that would
please.
fail.
Buttering me up isn't gonna... It's possible I might be... If you
Oh.
think some flowery... Captain, I'm sorry.
Official business? Talk to the ambassador.
Alright, there was a vent somewhere around here. What's up, security? Looks like 3.
That didn't take long at all.
It did not. Well, yes, I am trespassing. Whoa. You know. You need to go down. Not up. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta find the time. I'm in someone's bedroom.
Agent detected. Patching in playback.
Yeah, I was looking at Kingdom Come Deliverance because it's on Game Pass. I was like, you know, I've never played that game. I gotta try it sometime.
What are you getting at, ma'am? I mean, my requests keep being rejected because they don't want to add a seat, right? But what if? What if one opened up? The Meister's heart in what it used to be. It's not like anyone would miss him. Eva, I think it's time to get some sleep. Just think about it. Maybe we can reach out to some experts at that sort of thing, huh? Good night, Eva.
What are the other options? Oh, it just wants me to confront Radcliffe. Yeah, that's what I hear. Really?
Sorry. Everyone's a little on edge.
Did I not make myself abundantly clear, Captain? You're not getting access to the archives. Excuse me? No. Look, I believe we may have gotten off
Gotta
on
love
the wrong
Bethesda
foot.
jank.
The issue at hand is one of... So perhaps if I can trust you to keep this little secret between us, then maybe we... Good. Good. In fact, I think there's an opportunity here. I can only let you get the information on the Terramorphs, and all research will need to be monitored. But those 2 items should be enough to allay any suspicions. Good. Good.
Move out of her way, Barrett. Yeah, see, that's what I was looking for.
They tell
I could have
me
made
she'll
my
be
way
taking
down here on my own.
And there. It is reassuring to know there are still some code generators just this way. It's not supposed to be a long process. It is for emergencies, after all. It is reassuring to know there are still some people in this universe you can trust. There you go. I hope that'll be enough to maintain your discretion.
Time to go to the Varun place. Oh, wrong way. Do. Tree climbing. Almost.
Unregistered armor.
Who needs walkways when you can just go in a straight line? Alright, is it this way? House Varun Embassy. Pull out the weapons.
Say what you will, but I bet House Varun knows how to party.
I mean, there's really just more about persuasion, but I haven't really thought about it. I really don't think that this game has like anything that particular that you can like focus on, but I was thinking about stealth, but you know, I always fail at stealth because it's like it's just easier to shoot everything. What was that, Barrett?
Never gonna get their deposit back after this.
Nice try, Bethesda, but that was not a jump scare. Nice. Sneak attack. Oh. Guess this was not the way I needed to go. Man, this place is weird, having these mannequins all over the place.
Okay then. Nice work. Fair game.
I know there's more turrets around here. What are you shooting at? Oh.
Guess we made a bad impression.
Yes, we did. Is this where I came from? Did I just walk back? No. This was me turning on the turrets to these things. Oh no, this is where I came from. Why am I heavy? I am. Hey Barrett, come here.
Do you need something?
Why am I trying to
That's
give
all
him stuff when I could just open my cargo hold and put it in there that way? Okay.
Have to.
I just went the wrong way. That's my problem. I swear there's a turret in here somewhere. No sneak attack damage, but... There it is. Good job, Barrett. Really? Where's that turret? Hello, turret. Yeah, sometimes those mannequins are pretty freaky. But I suppose I don't really mind mannequins. There was a pretty good show in the, was it late 80s, early 90s? No, it had to be mid 80s. I think it was called Mannequin. Or like this Egyptian princess gets turned into a mannequin and ends up coming to life in a store like 3,000 years later or something. And it's one of them 80s rom-coms. Downstairs, I gotta go now. Exotic wood decoration.
Now.
So, what seems punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss.
Yeah. Here, we're back, buddy. I love these big locks. No, I haven't even started Shatter Space yet. You got any good stuff around here? Zero wire. Nice. Yeah, this is just the base game when you're first introduced to them, really. This is just their embassy.
Not the ideal. I suspect the Venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I'd realized. But then again, who could cage such a beauty?
Venom tree.
What is it like outside? Is the rest of the city... Is that right, huh? I shall need to have these repairs seen to sooner. Now, it cannot solely be the Serpent's Grave. You were sent by the UC. And the broadcast spoke of terror morphs. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all places, when all like... So the UC requires information, then. The preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives. Using its data to prevent more attacks. But if I am to grant you... For years, House Varun has been known only as an agent of slaughter. We founded this embassy with little. In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one. The knowledge you ask for isn't evil. No knowledge is. It is we who bend it to evil ends. Oh, you must assure me this will be used to save lives, not...
We can't take chances with anybody, so we'll keep eyes on everybody.
Well, then, please.
Yeah, come on. Stupid little escort quest.
Dusty.
Incredible true story of the Serpent's Crusade. This film utilizes archival footage that many viewers may find disturbing. Discretion is advised.
Hey, stranger. Let's chat sometime, okay?
I will not have house... The affairs of House Varun are...
How am I heavy again? Oh, because I stole everything. That would make a lot of sense. Okay. I thought there was another exit out of here. Guess not. You're in the way, kitty. Thank you for the use of my arm again. Wait, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah. I'm getting lost in this maze. Then there's this weird mannequin just sitting here. First floor. What you staring at? You can't see past there very well. Come on, Barrett. Not sure why it's having me go down there to use that elevator. Should be able to use this one up here. To the cabinet chambers.
Captain, you're back sooner than... Oh, wait. Did
you talk to people? Code pieces from House Maroon and the Freestar collected and ready to be deployed.
Incredible. I wasn't sure Radcliffe would ever get on board. I'm very much looking forward to getting the debrief on how precisely you managed to pull all this off, but...
I talked to her sweetly.
For another time. Regardless, superlative work, Captain. And now, I've already arranged everything with the archival monitors. When you get down there, the UC monitor will give you instructions on how to deploy... Here, the UC code piece and an archival access card. Absolute best behavior down there.
Sure. You'll be getting left behind there, Barrett. Alright, should be just over there.
Congratulations on joining the ranks.
Thanks. Archival data.
Captain, we've been expecting you. Please approach the monitoring station and we will go over the rules. Welcome, Captain, to the archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin.
Beep beep. Beep beep. Easy peasy. Move, door. Jeez. Get out of my way. Guess I slept too much today. So slow.
Yeah.
There you are. Captain. Surprised to find out we're having visitors as we work.
Major Sinan and I were just discussing the merits of your planned interfactional cooperation. I think it's a great idea. Get them invested in the solution. Make it clear we've got nothing to hide.
I'm sure they'll be lovely house guests.
Now, Captain, if you wouldn't mind transferring the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing next steps.
Time for us to start getting some. So whenever you're ready.
Major, you may take possession of the Terramorph data.
Acknowledged and accepted. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed should even be able to house its own cadre of independent. Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important of which.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
I'm gonna become a citizen? Oh. Yeah, sure. Come on. You know, Hadrian does have a pretty cool outfit. You know, escort quest is really annoying. No, even with games where you have like mounts, a lot of times I'm still walking.
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become?
I'm ready.
Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen?
I will.
Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID. We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to... Now, the other item. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is... Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this... And they've stated they'll only... So I need your agreement that everything you're...
I don't know if I agree to
I
that.
understand this puts you in a strange position, but this information... Can I count on you to keep this... I'm sorry. I can't... Let's hope it never comes to that.
That's
Head to the
not
elevator.
what I wanted to click on, but... Do. Subsection 7.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Thanks.
Let's talk. When you have time, of course.
Oh, you wanted to talk, didn't you?
I've been thinking, got me pretty nostalgic, and I started digging in some old things. Just sort of reminiscing. I found some of Irvin's last messages to me and thought I'd listen.
Hope it was comfort.
It was surreal. So most of the messages were everyday things. Lots of excitedly written news about biodiversity and plant life. But one thing stood out. In one of his messages, he mentioned this job that he took at a mine shortly before he said something terrible was happening there.
Interstellar communications isn't always reliable.
This was different. I recognized this. Well, Vasco helped me. Turns out the message was from Irvin. And the message was short, but his voice was pained. Yes. Hearing his voice in so much pain was very difficult. So in this message, Irvin said he said they'll do it again. He asked if it is, but I was thinking about it, and well, so I figured, hey, I can do some. There's gotta be a paper trail. Now, I happen to have a trustworthy contact. I'd need to pay in advance in case there are any accidents.
Sure, I got enough.
That works. I'll tell them to go ahead with the investigation. You know, hearing Irvin's voice again made me want to help him.
No, it doesn't make sense. Irvin's gone.
I appreciate that. Hopefully poking around in old records doesn't catch the attention of... Well, anyway. I knew a place like this had to exist. I just never thought I'd actually be in it.
You got people wanting
You're
to
cleared for entrance.
Hurt me here. Black market antiquities.
If you think we need it, then okay.
Yeah, I do. And everything's locked.
Logging authorized entry. Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor. But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
What? No magazines? Well, who's down for some small talk?
You go, Barrett.
Looks like we've got a volunteer here. Howdy, soldier. Want to compare war stories?
Yeah, I'm reasoning it, so they just don't finish their actual voice dialogue.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat.
I'll slow it down if you want me to.
President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am? Perceptive. I like that. I'm Francois Sanon, but most know me as Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes, but the previous regime deemed me too valuable.
Yeah, because they were stupid.
So they put me here. A sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies. Captain, please. There are no clean hands in galactic politics. We all do what we must to keep ourselves made impressive progress on. And I'd like to help, though I am curious. Has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
She told me she's a clone, yes.
Did she? Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do. After some long years earning the trust of this current regime,
He just completely ignores my comment.
to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the colony war. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with.
Sure.
One task.
Gee, I like the sound of this.
There is a former colleague of mine. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colonies more. If it dealt death,
No.
he could make
So
it
you
deal
just
more.
clicking.
When the colony war ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him, however you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
How about I arrest him, turn him over to the
You
UC?
can certainly try, but the man's been out there 20 years. He's likely gone feral by now. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship and be done with it. If that's what you require to sleep at night, so be it. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria, Wolf System. There's a star station in the vicinity, the Den. The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
Sure. Speak to Deputy McIntyre. Anything in here? No. I mean, I can't get any in any of these places. What the hell, man? What the hell?
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
Man, doesn't allow you to exit either.
Hey, Captain. Sure.
I don't want to trade gear. I want you to come with me. Let's get moving.
To the stars.
To infinity and beyond. To the bathroom. I think last time I did this, I didn't tell. I didn't tell Hadrian. I'm gonna try to tell Hadrian this time. She deserves to know.
Okay.
Captain, did your meeting
Hey,
go
JK.
well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy. Captain, please. The situation with the prisoner. But it's a situation we've been managing as discreetly and humanely as we can for some time now. And the most critical part of that management is making sure no one else learns of it. Do I make myself clear? Short of jailing you? No. Though I presume he didn't call you down there simply to discuss his daughter.
Prisoner asked me to deal with Dr. Orlace. Figured you and I should discuss.
Dr. Reginald Orlace? Of course, killing Orlace is completely out of the question. But bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered him? Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
No.
Everything looks exactly as we left it, right? Right.
Zoom zoom.
So, Miss Stay Up Late reading under the covers? Did you learn anything new from your book last night?
Seals, Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know you aren't really. I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. That's so cool. But I guess it only worked because they just lived on one planet. And that sounds boring.
Remind me one of these days to tell you the tale of a certain Solomon Coe and where his stargazing landed him.
Interesting. Traveling by the stars. Hey, buddy, how much money you got?
This place is still intact. But the military is nothing.
You
if
won't
not
find a
resilient.
better offer.
Gonna sell those. Guess I'll sell that. And all the weapon assassins calibrate. I'll keep that. Oh no! I'll take all that. I'll take all that. And I'll take all that. See, so that. Adora Watt. Spicy chicken stew. Lemon. A hangover. It's interesting. I haven't had a tooth extraction forever. All right.
I really did think this place was...
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security.
Actually, I'm with Vanguard. Super Ed Ultra, Captain.
Oh, apologies, Captain. So, Orlays doesn't suit yourself. Well, but there has been. They call it the Warlock. Maybe this Orlays of yours is the one piloting it. I can give you the coordinates to its last site, a part of Ether.
I'll take those coordinates.
Sure thing. Here, this should get you pointed in the right direction. Go get your man.
Clearing out your game backlog is a good reason to take PTO, right?
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Does this place look cleaner than before? Huh. Nah.
It does look like a pretty cool suit.
Ship's released. Let's go.
Play Starfield. You know you want to. Everyone else is doing it. I don't think I can.
Target's injured. Yes! Your shields are down.
What are you? Oh no! I will not die in a cage.
Can I actually dock with the ship?
Seals are locked and we are docked.
Huh!
I lost everything because of the UC. They will get no more.
No way, unlock it.
Pilot emergency detected. Hatch override engaged. Error. File deletion cannot be completed. Ending. Process.
Find a use for that stuff.
Man, this guy's been living in this ship forever. They haven't confirmed anything, though, have they? They just said that update's coming. downstairs too, wasn't there? What weird stuff do you got down here, man? So many things to take. That's a game I should try playing too, is Fallout 76. I played it for a little bit, but I haven't got very far. Lock 2, jeez. Tranquility. Don't mind if I do. You're not gonna need it. Alright.
Ships separated. Engaging drive.
Particle turret. Where's the ship? Can you ever finish Fallout 76? That'd be the question.
If the Lodge wasn't here, I probably wouldn't be here all that often. Don't get me wrong, Atlantis is lovely. It's just sort of predictable.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
To the Mass District. Come on!
Hello, Captain.
Hello, Barrett.
I'm so excited to see Tony out there.
Subsection 7.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here. Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Welcome back,
Yeah, those online games.
Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Olays? I'm not surprised, of course.
That's the thing about Final Fantasy 14 is it's like, man, there's so much to do in that game.
Excellent.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome.
Yeah, it definitely is expensive nowadays, the Game Pass.
Of course.
Come on, Barrett.
Excuse me. I'm beyond ready to...
Let's go.
Greetings, citizen. Welcome to the...
Oh, where's Hadrian?
You see.
Is she in the council's office? Oh wait, she's on Mars now, isn't she?
Suits on. Ready to jump into an extremely dangerous environment that is generally inhospitable to life anytime.
Yeah, I was thinking that's
Captain?
one of the things that I shouldn't pay for now. Paying back all that COVID debt.
I was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long.
Feels good, Major.
You should. You risked life and...
I'm glad it makes you happy, Captain. Congratulations. We can work on the secret handshake later.
But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and these logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workup. I'd completely forgotten.
Yeah, I usually play the online game solo.
Actually ate Terramorphs.
But it's just nice to see,
point,
you know, those random people
given us more options
running
to
around and
explore
stuff.
than we have people to work on them. That... I'm sorry, are you? You found... Wait. Kaiser.
He's my next stop, but I was told I need your help overcoming his security protocols.
That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Well, how? How exactly did you manage to find them?
I guess the only truly single-player game that I have played other than this one recently would be Resident Evil 9. I thoroughly enjoyed playing that.
That's not funny. No. That's... They faked? My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him? And what was so important that they had to keep him alive?
They're using it to track down criminals from the colony.
Well, they certainly picked an expert, didn't they?
Vade Victus, the war criminal, is still alive. The UC had to be in on it. There's no other possibility, is there? What a damn nightmare.
I guess it makes sense, though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Vade Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited. You've got nothing to... Because the UC, they did a lot of terrible things for that man. But even knowing they did, knowing that they kept him alive all this time, you know what I feel right now? It's hope. I had no one when I was outside the UC.
That's
No
not the
red
reaction I
devils,
was expecting.
No family. But that old
Oh, you talking
world
about a public event
where
in
I was
Fallout
no
76?
one and my father mattered? That's gone. Thanks to what you and I have done, I have a place again. A purpose. But it's finally one I can be proud of. You and I, we're getting to change what the UC stands. So I don't care if Vade Victus is alive or dead. He can rot for all I care. Precisely. Because there's nothing we can do about past choices. What we can. So, now, my father just handing over the information on the research team and Kaiser out. But, if he has something to gain from helping us prevent Terramorph attacks, I'm not seeing it. So while you'll absolutely want to be cautious, what would you think about trying to bring back Kaiser?
I'll track down Kaiser.
I think it's the right call. But if Kaiser has been out wandering on his own for all this time, you're gonna need a couple things.
You just wandering around, Barrett. What's up? Yeah, I've been enjoying him. Some of his one-liners are pretty funny right now. Like every single time I've played before, Not that I ever got far into the game, but every single time I played before, it was always just Sarah hanging around.
I know it's here somewhere.
Might try, Andrea at one point, because I hear she's, like, priceless as well.
Here, Kaiser schematics. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repair. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine? Oh my god, are you talking about Nero? No wonder no one's found him. Xenoweapons are just the tip of the iceberg in that place. The environment's devastated. There's little, if any, real law. Nero's got more than enough ways to make any visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any.
All right, I'm off
and I'll
to
make sure
Nira.
we're ready to put him to use as soon as you talk.
You ready, Barrett? Let's get out of here. Set course for Nira. Oh, wow. I didn't realize it did that. It's a monitor system. Well.
Seems like we've been gone forever.
Thought so.
Hey, Dad?
They just lost that ram drive.
Thank you, sure. I like that very much. Ask me to do that one more time.
Will you do funny voices for the characters? Like you used to when I was little?
You just try and stop.
Just jump their gun now.
Let's see. We need to go to one-of-a-kind salvage. Apparently there's a monitoring station in that sector.
Looks clear. Initiating landing sequence.
Exit ship. Oh,
Some
yeah.
battlefials like this, you
Almost 2
really
hours.
recover quickly.
You probably go
Others
for like another
sealed in
15
a
minutes or so.
vacuum Forever.
Now, someone saw something about having like a unique weapon behind here. What are you firing at? Oh, weird heat leeches, I guess. Heat leeches. It's weird. It keeps having like weird flashes like that. What is it? What's going on?
Shame we couldn't have safer meds. The technology could have been... It was horrific.
Hey! Welcome to the one.
Recovered robot goes by name Kaiser.
Not here to make your fortune out. Oh, unless you. At least that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is. since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren, his white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him.
Maybe.
That's where I recognize that insignia.
Yeah,
Red Devils.
Definitely your bot.
Yeah, Ahab's definitely your bot. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little, but knowing this rock is going rates a little. I'm listening. Don't think I'm desperate, Arnie. You know what? I like you. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. You made your point. I'll give you a discount. Pleasure doing business. So,
don't tell them I could actually pay for that.
He was out near the Syracuse. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Eyes open too. Sirens and ecliptic out there. And neither
takes prisoners.
Oh. And corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction. So now you know. Give Ahab a Kaiser our best.
Will do. All right.
We couldn't have safer mix. Technology could have been... It was horrific.
No, there was like a robot out here or something. Was it that one? No. It's like I could have swore there was like a big robot out here or something. Like something you had to crawl out on its back. What is that? Don't mind if I do.
Yes. That sort of internal structure is common to biological organisms like that.
Where are you? I swore there's another one around here. Ah. And it's a big one. You go, Barrett. That's pretty cool. Only a few months to wait. I'm just excited that I just learned that Soul Mask is going into 1.0. It's going to be pretty cool, especially with the ability to fly boats. I thought it was ridiculous at first, but, you know... Seems to be an exciting year for games. Could have swore one of these had like a there's like a unique weapon or something on these. You go, Barrett. I should give you, or I should put stuff into my ship. Keep reading that I have access to doing this. How am I still so heavy? Whoa, kitty, you okay? You didn't quite make that jump, did you? Yeah. All right. Oh, hello, Eclipse soldiers. Did you guys drink yourselves into a bad death? Well, that was my version of poking him with a stick. Oh yeah, I mean, it's Soul Mask has been in early access for a while, but it's a pretty cool game. It's a crafting survival game. Right now, it's set in like a kind of like a Aztec area, and the whole point was there's this advanced culture made these like tactical masks, and like all the masks have special powers you can go. The biggest thing about the game is you can essentially build your own tribe that will do all the work and everything else. So it's really nice, especially if you like survival crafting games, but you don't like all the harvesting yourself and everything else. It's a pretty cool game. And some of the new masks that are coming out, man, they look pretty cool.
Nice work extracting that sample. Is this for science, profit, or snacks?
Oh no, it saw me. Or did it? Nos Bellis Magnus.
Controls. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Power. Level. Insufficient. Battery required. Type. Microcell. Acquire it. Salvage yard.
Back to the salvage yard, I guess.
Can't say I'm sad to see machines of violence get deconstructed into nothingness.
That is not what I thought it was. Wow. Not what I thought it was. Man. What I need is a, wire from, Dune Awakening. Yeah, I suppose I'll complete this quest and then I'll stop the stream.
Not here to be your friend. Here to cut up Max.
In need of materials?
Told
Or
you
just-
might have a microcell.
Ah, so that's where heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a microcell, that's military. You could probably Frankenstein one together using. So, wouldn't have lasted real long. So long as you've got the specs. But finding materials up to the task, you're likely going to be dope. if you think you can actually manage something like that, I'm willing to make you a deal. I'll point you towards the juiciest harvest sites. Spots where you should be able to find quality parts. But in return, save us from risking our necks on another run out there. What do you say? Then let me just mark. Don't forget, whatever else you... No better selection.
It's not too bad. Yeah, almost over. But thanks for watching. Just easier instead of running all around and trying to get a microcell. Yeehaw! Don't think there was anything on this thing. Right.
So wild that now, after all these years, this uncrewed, nearly destroyed ship is still dangerous.
Battery operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside.
Your mission just got superseded. Major Hadrian Sanon wants you back.
Major Sanon will have to, although previous attempts, additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave.
If you're asking me to help you with your mission, sure, I can do that.
Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW-99.
Designation Siren.
Designation Siren. Nearest final xenoweapon. Are you ready to proceed?
Kaiser, I think you're on the fritz. You're not serious?
I am suggesting precisely that. I have thus far been...
Well, let's move out.
Me. Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be attention event registered. Initiating enemy search.
Man, this place gets dark.
That particular piece that... Yes, that right there. Excellent. Ecliptic scrounging for mech parts in this heat is not what I wanted to see today.
Where are you going, Kaiser?
Want to find people? Look for the pile of junk. Never fails.
I am detecting Unit 99. But there is a complication. Unit 99 Sensorcity, a mercenary company like Ecliptic, would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No court.
Ecliptic isn't going to back down.
Moving out.
Enough!
Oh, am I gonna crash? Yep. That sucked. Oh, it sent me all the way back there. Well, I think that's probably a good place to end the stream. So, thank you, John, if you're still here, and JK, thank you for chatting and hopping by. Anyone else who's lurking, I'll try to be back on maybe, I don't know, tomorrow afternoon with something. Been trying to stream in between 2 jobs during the weekdays and such. Got about, what, 2 weeks until Crimson Desert launches. So, and that's what I plan on doing at that point. But yeah, love enjoying Starfield. It's pretty, I haven't really played it all that much, I guess. But yeah, for now, everyone enjoy your Sunday and have a great day.